This assignment is called Little Things Add Up. Now, when I first started teaching, I would go get a biscuit and a soda every day, and that's something small, something little, I thought. But that's $5 a day. Now, through the course of the week, that's $25 a week, and through the course of a month, that's $100 a month. And I'm complaining about not having gas or things I may need, and we all do. And lo and behold, throughout the year, that's $1,200 a year. That's a lot of money I spent on a biscuit and a soda. And they say the chains of habit are too light to be felt until they're too heavy to be broken. So let's say I do this for 10 years. I've been teaching for 15 years. So let's say I do this every day for 10 years. Well, that's $12,000 I've spent on a biscuit and a soda. That's crazy. Well, today's assignment, I want you to figure out what little things you have that may add up. And if you can't think of anything that you personally buy, maybe your parents buy it. If not, make it up, Google it, find some type of example. Okay. Well, open up this Google Doc link, and by the way, I take it any way I can get it. If that don't work, you can download the Excel version of it, and if that don't work, you can multiply it with the numbers here. Okay, and to type on it, a lot of people will request for me to give them permission to edit it. Well, if I gave you permission to edit this, then my formulas and my chart would get changed for everybody. You have to go to File, Make a Copy. Okay? And keep in mind, you must be logged in. If you're not logged in, you can't make a copy of it. So File, Make a Copy. It's going to give you the option to name it. I always just keep it like it is and click OK. All right, when that pops up, you're going to have one that says copy. And this one you can type on. I have my formulas, I think, for the most part, protected where you can't change them. But this is the only column you need to change. So in my example, if mine was $5 a day, then I would put my $5 a day in a daily column. If you spend it on a weekly basis, say you only spend it once a week, you put yours in the weekly. And if it's a monthly subscription or monthly bill or cell phone or Xbox bill, whatever the case may be, you can put it monthly. Come up with a few examples. When you're done, you can copy and paste this whole chart. And my computer's a little slow. I always got tons of tabs open and I'm recording my screen. And that should just copy and paste right into the discussion box at the bottom. Like I said, take my word for it. I'm not going to let mine load here. It's taking too much time. Okay. Now, once you've figured out where your money goes and you see how little things add up to big things, the next question is, what do you do with it? Well, you say, well, okay, I'm not going to do this no more. I'm not going to spend $5 a day. So now you need to invest the difference. So figure out some way to stop this habit. And now I got $1,000 a year I can invest in some form of investment. Well, I still got to have my biscuit, and I still got to have maybe some caffeine. Maybe I don't need caffeine, but I still need some food. Well, make it yourself. So the second part of the assignment is come up with an alternative way. Instead of me going to Bojangles, what can I do? At the bottom of this is unit price. And I'm not going to do this lesson. This is going to be a separate lesson. We'll do this. We're not doing this right now, but you can look at it. And this calculates it for you as well. So if I were to get a dozen eggs, and I'm just making the numbers up here, and that comes up to about 27 cents of an egg. And you're basically dividing the units by the cost, and this does it for you. And if I would get a loaf of bread, it'll come out to about 6 cents a slice of bread or a thing of biscuits. You divide the quantity by the cost. And so I can make my own egg sandwich for probably 55, 60 cents versus paying $5 for somebody else to make it. Now, I still got to eat my breakfast, but now the difference I can put into some other form of investments, a CD, bond, stocks, savings account, savings goal that I may have for myself. Okay, hope I covered everything. Y'all are doing a wonderful job. When in doubt, give it to me any way you can. Copy and paste it. Like I said, this week I'll try to make it a little lighter for you. All right.